20 hours a month. When you think about all the things that you could do with 20 hours in a month, I could run, I could clean the kitchen, I could make dinner, homemade meal. It would feel like a tremendous weight is just lifted. I'm Caitlyn Kirsten. I'm the owner and designer for Paper Plum. We are a Los Angeles-based studio focusing on luxury print methods. These little tasks, 5 minutes here, 15 minutes there, and I'm making my life harder by touching these every day. As a mother of a 4.5-year-old and a 9-month-old who are home full time and then running this business full time, any extra time that you can give yourself to do anything is a huge relief. One of my biggest pain points is I don't have any way to pull data. I just literally copy and paste it.
We started with a complete business audit. Here's what we delivered.
Seeing it all laid out like that is just how many steps there are. It's a lot of things for every single client.
We mapped every step of her business. The red boxes show the manual task eating up her time. We ranked every automation by impact versus effort. Quick wins on the bottom right deliver maximum value with minimal disruption. And the big swings on the top right require more work but have a huge payoff. We calculated exact time and money savings for each automation. Lead intake alone saves 8 hours per month, worth $400 of her time.
This is incredible. The way you put it all together makes you kind of like walked me through it slowly so that way I can understand the pieces of it. I mean, this is a tremendous opportunity.
The thing that I know that I'm always going back to and having to check and then recheck and then always be following up with is my client intake form. When did they reach out and what did they ask for and how many times have I followed up? You showed me an email comes in, it automatically gets populated to the spreadsheet. I was like, this is a really tangible thing for me that I don't have to worry about, I don't have to think about.
I like that word, tangible. And I'll kind of walk you through what's going on here. So the first one is pretty simple. Okay, so let's pretend you have like a spreadsheet or something that you have to keep track of everyone who inquires, right?
Got it.
And so this would be like the client name, event type, event date. And as you build this automation, you could create a standard form. I saw your standard email about what you ask for them. So we can obviously add all of those things. So let me show you what happens here. So I started the automation and again, we can update this form to have all the information you want. Okay. So I'm going to put my name here. I'm going to put Gregory V. My email address is the following. Event type, I'm going to say it's a baby shower, right? And the date is on, I don't know, February 14th, Valentine's Day. And this party is going to be so fun, right? Whatever. So what's going to happen here is watch this. Do you see the spreadsheet?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I click on this submit, your client will click submit, right? I'm not doing anything. My hands are right here. But you see that? It populated it all just like
nice.
that.
Yeah, I love it.
So Gregory V, baby shower, event date, this party's gonna be so fun, timestamp, and my email address. So that's what this form does. And instead of you copy pasting every single thing, it can do that. In addition to that, by the way, so it's still working. You can see this thing moving around here. So what it just did, watch, I'll show you right now. On my email or your email, it created a draft. Obviously we can change the text, but I didn't do anything. It just literally made this draft.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's hi Gregory, thank you so much for reaching out, blah, 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 blah. And we can update the standard text of what you want to put in here now.
It's so cool. It's reading the email and already capturing that inquiry for me, so I don't have to do anything.
How many hours would that put back into my week? I would say maybe 5 hours. 1 hour a day, even just Monday through Friday. I could run, I could clean the kitchen, I could make dinner, homemade meal. I could do so many things that just weigh you down, not just as a business owner, but as a mother and as a wife. It would feel like a tremendous weight is just lifted.
In a month after I started using this, I'm gonna think, why was I ever making my life so much harder by having to manually do all these little things?
Yeah, I would definitely say that AI is the way of the future, and that's just an antiquated thought process. Truly, I think that AI can benefit almost any business and in any genre, any category. I think it just takes someone who's an expert in the field to show you how they can help and to walk you through that process, because I think it's for everybody.
What you're offering is awesome, and especially for someone like me, this is a tremendous opportunity. The idea that I can actually put more time into my schedule and into my day and into my family is tremendous.
Do you want a business audit like Caitlyn's? We'll map your operational workflow, identify automation opportunities, and calculate your ROI. Book a call at aiwindow.io.